back to Abode's YouTube channel. I'm Jasmine, and today we're going to take a look at 6 things that you can add to your bedroom today to create a beautiful and romantic ambiance for this upcoming Valentine's Day. So if these topics sound a little bit familiar, it's because we've already featured this topic in our February issue of Elevate, our monthly newsletter. But this video is perfect because it not only gives you these tips, but also gives you some great concrete examples that you can go out and get today. The links for all of these things we talk about are in the description box below. And if you haven't subscribed to our newsletter yet, don't worry, you still can. Go ahead over to our website and subscribe to our newsletter to get awesome content just like this every month. And also, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that we are in my amazing office. It's finally done, and I'm so proud of what we've done to it. If you haven't already seen the videos of how we got this to where it is now, go ahead and check them out. These are some awesome DIY videos to elevate your office. All right, so let's get into it. So it seems almost comical to consider how we can set a vibe for a romantic evening in with our spouse or partner. But I would argue that even though we've been together day after day after day after day, quantity does not mean quality. This Valentine's Day creates the perfect opportunity to reconnect and rebuild. First things first, we're gonna talk about candles. Candles are an elementary part of any kind of romantic setting. But to elevate your candle game, all you have to do is follow these 2 rules. For a romantic setting, make sure that these candles are unscented. There's nothing worse than trying to set the tone and being accosted by the smell of spruce, florals, mango. Just don't. Consider instead unscented or very, very, very lightly scented candles to add an ambiance to your bedroom. The second rule is to do mixing of different candle types. If you're gonna have tea lights, let's make sure that they're presented in a way that's elevated in glass bowls, in glass jars. Place them on surfaces at different heights to create a very elevated look. Also to be considered are votive candles and tapered candles. I actually am a strong proponent of tapered candles. They're so romantic. So let's not just put them on your bedside tables, let's also consider putting them on high surfaces like your dresser or shelves, put them around your mirror. Don't just consider the bed as the focal point, because what we want to do is create an entire atmosphere. Next up is flowers. Of course, we're gonna do flowers. Flowers and candy, they go hand in hand with Valentine's Day. Instead of just your bouquets of roses or gardenias or peonies or daisies, let's consider greenery. Let's consider houseplants. What greenery does that bouquets don't is they bring a life energy to the space. Bouquets unfortunately die after about a week or so, but when you have a houseplant, they tend to last a lot longer. So mix it up. Create a texture by adding your floral and just elevate the entire space. We're going to talk about mood lighting. And wait a minute, we already talked about candles. No, candles are the first step, but the mood lighting is the next. If you guys have dimmers, you're already halfway there. But if you don't, consider low wattage Edison bulbs or string lights to add a little bit more of an ambiance to the space. Having low watt light bulbs is a great idea for your bedroom anyway. They're affordable and it's not hard to install, obviously. So just check them out. Next up, we're going to talk about alternative seating. Depending on where you live and depending on the style of your home, you may or may not have abundant space for alternative seating in your bedroom. But I would argue that there's always ways around that. When considering alternative seating, a great option is a chaise longue or a love seat. But if you don't have enough space to fit a chaise longue, consider a bench that can sit at the end of your bed. Pair this with a coffee table or a small end table with nibbles and maybe some drinks. They present a perfect opportunity for connection and conversation before bed, so you guys can sit together and decompress after a long day. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is a little bit unorthodox, but it definitely will take your bedroom decor from this is nice to oh my god, this is beautiful. So listen up. A canopy bed is a gorgeous romantic bedroom staple. Their classic lines, the way that they create a division in your space to separate the bed from the rest of the room, it's just quintessential romance. But a lot of us do not have canopy beds. An alternative that gives you the same romantic statement is hanging fabric. Hanging fabric panels from your ceiling creates an immediate canopy effect with very, very little effort. All you need is thumbtacks and some fabric. Measure from the ceiling to the floor to figure out how long you need this piece of fabric to be. Look at tulle, you can look at chiffon, you can look at organza, you can look at light linens. All of these are great options, and all you would do is you would hang them from the 4 points of your bed to create an amazing canopy effect that you can remove the next day with no damage to your ceiling. The last item that we're going to talk about on our list today is one that actually should be at the top of the list because for me, it is by far one of the most important aspects of a bedroom, and that is your sheets. A lot of people don't do this, but it's a simple and easy thing that you can do to elevate your bed by adding new luxurious sheets. I have already talked about bamboo sheets before, and I've linked them in a previous video, and if you want to, you can check it out, and they create all the difference when you are winding down for the night. So consider getting some new sheets as a treat for you and your partner to be comfortable and cozy this Valentine's Day. And that's it, guys. That was 6 simple and affordable things that you can add to your bedroom to create the perfect Valentine's Day atmosphere. I hope all of you enjoy yourselves. I hope you're all safe out there. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you out there next time. Bye.